before I had the surgery, I was really worried about hair loss. And I'll be honest, after I had the surgery, I was worried about it too. I have a lot of hair. I always have. It's very thick, and I was hoping that I knew I would experience some hair loss because that's what happens when your body loses weight rapidly. But I didn't know to what extent, and I did start losing hair, and I lost it more on this side than anywhere else, it seemed. And it happened between like the 4th through the 6th month, and it wasn't like a little bit of hair at a time. It was like straight up chunks of hair. I would be washing my hair and this much hair would just come out all at once. It was scary. The first time it happened, I wanted to cry, and it increased from there for a short while, and I just kept telling myself, it's normal, it's natural, people go through it, it is going to grow back. What scared me was I didn't know how long I would keep losing. And what I've heard from people is that that 4 to 6 months is kind of like that hair loss period, and then it'll start to come back. During that time when I really started to lose my hair, nobody noticed it. I did, but nobody else did. And I made even more of an effort to ensure that I was getting enough grams of protein a day, enough water, and taking my vitamins as directed by my doctor, because I knew that those things would play a part in my hair growing back, or at least like not falling out so aggressively. So as you can see, there's like no bald spots here. I'm like 9 months out, my hair is regrowing, I can feel it getting thicker. But one thing that happened that I did not expect is that I'm 37 years old, okay? So I'm not like super young. I'm not old, but I'm not super young. My hair is growing back white. So it's like tripping me out because I have all of these white hairs they're like this long, so they're like sticking up everywhere. I was tweezing my eyebrows the other day and I pulled out white hair from my eyebrows. So that was a little bit of a trip, but my hair's growing back. It looks great. It feels great. It's temporary. Don't let this stop you from having this surgery. If this surgery is medically necessary for you, the way that it was for me and for my husband and for other people that I know who have had this, it is so worth it. The hair loss is temporary. There are ways to disguise it if yours is more visible than mine, but it will grow back. Losing this weight is going to improve the quality of your life so dramatically. It is worth the hair loss that you deal with for a short amount of time. So that's myth number 2, and that's all I can say. And so if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you do have questions and you put them in the comments below, I will do what I can to answer them, or maybe make another video about whatever your questions are. So with all of that said, thank you for hearing me and for sitting with me. I'm going to finish my coffee and enjoy the rest of my evening with my kids.